I hope so. We're in the shield maze, hunting down some cultists. With WotR. There's a pole up. Here's WotR going to betray the crew. Will she? Will she not? Is she a cool Spiderbro? Is she not a pain in the ass? Oh, I need to click some things first. Boop, turn that off. There we go. Now I can see myself in full view. Where the hell were we and what were we doing? Oh, we were clearing shit out. Yes, we were. I feel like we haven't fully explored this area. Around there, kill those things. Went in there. There. There's apparently an errant water elemental hanging around somewhere. We need to go through here. Hello? Anybody home? Yes, people home.
Save the last one for me.
Here we go. You look like a caster. Neophyte fighter. Neophyte cleric. And a Baphomet cultist. Camilla!
I'll cut you wide open!
Missing. It's a good start. Let's mess up that cleric over there.
I'll rip you apart!
Oh! That's how we mess up clerics. Definitely level 1 clerics. You get a charge off on that? Oh, you're going to need to attack it.
The light!
Get in there, give him some spanks. Massive crits! Almost got a full turn, so... Study the target, pop an arrow in it. Good shot. But wait, there's more! Oh! Ninja over there! Come on, finish him!
Spirits demand your blood.
Good. Camellia. I keep getting her name wrong.
They'll beg me to stop!
Oh, you're getting charged, son. No charges? No charges.
The
Fine,
Inheritor,
seems
guide my
so.
blade!
Read your clothes. It's a manufacturing equivalent, so we will not do that, we'll be sure. And deal damage at least. Oh, you're gonna... Yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why in Pathfinder don't make ranged attacks in someone's attack of opportunity range. Bad things happen. A ritual pool filled with fresh blood. Now there was something about that on the note. Keep the door to the unfinished section of the maze locked at all times as a reminder for you feeble-minded vermin. The entrance is sealed using the hidden lever of the torch on the wall next to the door. So that's that. That opens that door.
I found
Whoa.
something!
Right. Well,
Together?
stop
I
there.
heard the voice
All
of
of you stop there,
spirits.
because there's a trap. Stop. 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 Go back outside. Oramus, go ninja mode. Where do we need to be to disarm the trap? Behind the tapestry. Oh, gravy baby. So far 50-50 on the votes. Oh, this looks like a ritual chamber.
They will
And
break
those
against our
are
resolve.
demons. Demony dretches. They are indeed dretches. So dretches have damage reduction versus cold iron, but they're only low level demons, so I'm not going to bother
You are today's sacrifice!
too much.
Into the fray! No glory without risk!
Reduced to 1. Re-attacks! 3 misses. That's the way we like to see it.
No match for me.
Come on, come here.
Go for their heart!
There we go. So that's our first proper demon fight. What have these guys got? Cure light wounds, light crossbow, some diamond dust, that's always handy. A bowl, always take all the bowls. Potion of bark skin, 4 cure light wounds, and just a normal dagger. Anything worth nicking in here? I really think. Oh, what's this say? Judging by the corpses littered around the summoning site, the cultists did manage to summon a demon in the end. You don't say. Hopefully, it was just those 2 dretches and nothing more scary. The door to the heart of the shield maze is locked with magic. Okay, so we need a key. There's more about that in the note as well. Nope, that's the upset guy. Scylla's orders, keep the door locked with the key I made. Don't care which one of you 2 holds onto it. So we've already killed one of the hands of Scylla. So it must be the other one as well. It must be on the other side of this locked up. Somewhere. Where I covered it on this. Just relevant Bleak Moderate. I'm going to crumble at that.
Now, what is that?
The off button's over there.
I'll prove I'm best.
Around the room. Was the key not supposed to be on the body of one of the Crusaders? No. It said there. Don't care which one of you 2 holds onto it. It's on about the Paladin sword is supposed to be hidden somewhere. So we need to keep an eye out for that, because I'm sure Sealer would love some Paladin sword. Oh, good thing going. Oh.
The heartbeat quickens.
Ah, I recognise that. There we go, there's the other one. Is that the other hand of... There's the hand of Hosilla, right. Okay, Ormus is first into the room, so that's a little bit shady. Study target, put an arrow in him. Loads of HP. Oh, gods. It's not really chargeable.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Wendy, fight for a step out of the way, and then put a shot.
I'll rip you apart.
Must remember to get some healing
I'll cut you wide open.
after this fight. Can I have more than one to the target at a time? I can. You couldn't in the first one. Oh, terrible miss. Ooh.
Into the fray.
Oh, Sealer doing work. Perfect step. Closing up. So we got 2-1 on Wendowag betraying the crew, and the poll is the winner. Well.
They'll beg me to stop.
So you, there's the key, Ursula's key, and the same orders as the other one. Scroll to your moderate, we like that. Scroll to click serious, and another masterwork glaive. You like next some of those ridiculous number of potions we've got. So for you, Sealer. Dead people! You got gold coins. You got some ink. Light maze. Well, just checking for cold iron weapons, see if there's any of them about. The bodies of the maze builders lie where they were caught by the earth elementals enraged by the earthquake. The builders' tools lie scattered next to their bodies. So what you're saying is earth elemental?
Let me draw the first
Lazards!
blood.
They caught us by surprise. They definitely caught us by surprise. Oh, look at them all jumped up from that door there. Nice of them to come to me, like. Get shot, that's a ferocious monster lizard. I'm assuming that means it's got more HP.
The spirits demand your blood.
Natural 1! Woo!
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
See, they were back-to-back crits.
You are today's sacrifice!
Elliot, we're back-to-back ones.
I'll rip you apart.
Oh, lots of 30 damage crit. Hell yeah. Say no to that.
I hope you appreciate this.
Amulet of natural armor +1. Forked tongue. Hey, we managed to skin it. What's that say? A large aggressive creature was kept in this cage. Judged by the bed bars, that creature's now loose. Well, it's now dead. Assume it was those monitor lizards. Is that all of it, this area? Fair? Want that paladin sword.
We are the light.
That's a statue of Batman.
Darkness.
And those are Cambions. I think Cambions are demons. Chaotic evil outsiders, they are indeed. Charge them down! Smack him in the face! Oh shit! They get 2 attacks.
What do we have
That was Horus get into the room with standard move action. Side there. Put an arrow in the one with least health, which is that one. Need to bring him down. Then do I can you get shot off from there?
No match for me.
Oh, that's one down. No longer quite so panicky. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Ooh, composite longbow. Got some masterwork scimitars. Just standard studded leather though. But that looks like it might be important.
We will win this
Wow,
war.
there was a lot of damage there. What's it do? Opens a secret door. Shinies! Some half plate. Sealer.
I will help where I can.
Is it going to be better? From 23? No. Increases flat-footed but drops touch. I think I'll stick her in the Crypt Raiders. +2 AC versus undead. No. You're going to wear the Crypt Raiders. Not that we've run into any undead yet. Ooh, not getting into this, we've just... Gonna get lucky? No. Masterwork Great Club. Karma and we retry it. Locked. So we're gonna use a lockpick to take it up to 65%. Still can't get in. At least we've got retry. Let me in! I'll do it myself. There we go. That is an improvement over spamming quicksave. I think there is a chance you can break the lock if you roll really low, and then you have no choice but to bash it open, Neverwinter Night style. The door there and the door here. Good adventurers go left. Oh shit! There's that earth element we were talking about. Oh, bad time to miss, bro. Yeah, definitely magic of that sort.
Go for
Get
their
in there, stab
heart!
him. Just a single attack. Ooh.
The light.
And
Take
close.
you. I'll rip you apart.
Oh, misses. Natural one. Oh, I need to sort out her spells as well.
I'll cut you wide open.
Hit it! Whoa, big hits.
No glory without
Sealer managing to get hit off. It's a standard action.
They'll beg me to stop.
So again, I'll have to bring Camellia off. Oh, it's another spammer. Oh, glad to see Sealer's fighting defensively now. Not expecting her to hit at the moment, like, she just needs to get in the way. Better shot. Wand again. Yourself.
The spirits demand your blood.
Hopefully Sealer's still got the aggro. Yeah. Ooh, Sealer. Jeez. Luckily it's a swift action to lay on hands on self.
the light.
And you miss. But that's okay, because Wendy's got the shot.
I'll rip you
Wendy's
apart.
got, but no shot. Why won't you die? There we go. Oof.
A bright future awaits us.
Time to drink another 7,000 potions. Knit hard. Some meteor dust. Raging can be used to brew potions, inscribe scrolls. I wonder if this is where they're keeping the sword. No, but there is some diamond dust. Diamond dust is very happy later on. We move onwards. I feel the need to save all of a sudden after that last fight.
What's that there?
It's a twat.
I am helpful, am I
You
not?
are helpful. Ooh, down into the bowels. What the? This doesn't look like a fun place to be. Eyes open, boys. There's a demon! Well, probably through the locked door. Yeah, it would make sense, wouldn't it? The meat pit. Hey, Psychotaku. Welcome to the stream. Yes, the stab for one. The best kind of stab.
No match for me.
Wendoag hitting those massive crits. Oh, there's more apparently. Ah, oh, sniper.
The inheritor.
Sealer, go that way.
Guide my
Get in the way.
blade.
It doesn't matter.
You are today's sacrifice.
How's it going? It's all good. Just like this first time I've picked it up. So, having a bit of fun with it.
They'll beg me to stop.
Into the fray.
Sealer, stop
Go for
missing.
their hearts.
Spent the first half of this place critting every 3 seconds.
I'll rip you apart.
Yes. And you dead. And that's where Scimitar again, another composite longbow. Are they still 100? Yeah. Absolutely. I see this one's got much the same. Let's do it Scimitar and blood baths. Oh, shrooms, man. Shrooms all over the floor. Well, what are these? It looks like a puzzle. Definitely nothing about it in there. Nothing about it in there either, right? So I imagine there will be clues later on, otherwise we're going to sit and play the press random buttons until it works game. Colour puzzles. We've got the key to go through the ritual door. I don't know about anyone else, but ritual door sounds like save. A combination lock with only 24 possible options. Oh no! Alright. I know you would brute force that. You brute force every single puzzle in every 5e game you played. If it was brute force... Oh, we could just shut the door and pretend it never happened. Hang on. My hand's making... My pocket's making vibrating noises at me. Oh, this looks like... Yeah, I was going to say, this definitely looks like a boss room. Oh, shit! Yes! Praise the Yomadai. You died like a hero, my friend. Here you are, huddled together like a herd of animals. Pitiful monsters, not a human or demon. Even tieflings are less defective than you. Whoa, you shit-talking my mongrels? Bruh. But I, your master Savamelek, make you better, stronger, blah 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 blah. We are the descendants of Crusaders. Trusting a demon would be a betrayal of their memory. I'm assuming this is... yeah. Alright, let's get in there. Well, who is the next descendant of Crusaders who values old legends more than their life? Get in there! Don't let them monologue, stab them. Beasts, monsters in human guise, reveal your true nature. This is the sweet, wholesome flesh of a righteous Assalam. No, don't eat the angel person. Eat, underground crusaders. Eat the flesh of the crusader from above. Find your true strength. It would be rude to interrupt. Oh dear. You rush at the demon, but the air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees one after another and crawl to the Aslar's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the former mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. A metallic tang awakens hunger in you. The hunger turns to rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind you to its will. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. Die! Okay, you've been raged. And still, the clarity remains with you. Somewhere deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. Yes, seize the light hidden within me. Use the sword. By sheer force of will, you master your rage, and almost in response, warmth suffuses you from within. Warmth and joy from a simple realization. You can do it. You can save these people. The power of heaven bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free, and enveloping the mongrels grants them the gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, you see a scarlet stain on your chest. The wound has reopened, and instead of blood pouring forth, you see only radiant light. Yeah! Come to Jesus moment. Bam! Bolt of justice! You failed your reflex save, son. The demon convulses in pain when the light reaches him. What are you? Destroy this vermin! Bye! Oscilla points at you. He's already wounded. Wendoag, kill. Wendoag, you fuck. Wendoag takes a step forward. Remind me when my Slayer became a paladin. My Slayer pulled the sword out, didn't it? The sword of the heavens from the angel. When Wendwag takes a step forward. I no longer serve you, you bitch. Not you or your flying monkey. I always fight with the strongest side. Lan. Lan emerges from the shadows, knocking an arrow in his... Yeah. Well, I'm not a paladin. It's mythic path, so this has extra classes. Not like, extra levels, effectively, mythic levels, which you'll earn alongside your class, if I remember correctly. I don't know, I've never used mythic levels in Pathfinder before. So I'm still a slayer. Lan, what did I miss? A dramatic showdown? Oh, it's you. Perfect. So Wendwag was going to betray us, but then decided we were strong like ox and decided not to. Sealer, why are you only getting a half turn? It's not like we're surprised. We are surprised, apparently. Apparently Hosilla is surprised as well. But I, however, am not. Yes, I am. Damn it. Shoot him instead. Kill it before we get a turn. Wendown. I like that.
They'll beg me to stop.
Judgment. Protection. Alright. So what's that do then? Let me see your buffs. Alright, they've got outflank, precise strike. But aren't they? Yeah, they're allied things. Inquisitor. They get them off their own. Don't they, Caribou?
The spirits demand your blood.
So now so you can study the target. Oh, that's better. Inquisitors getting team feats, teamwork feats, which they can use by themselves. Oh, mighty Sabamelech. Blah, 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 blah. Demons, protect your mistress. Demons always make the worst guards. Sniper! You can actually hit them. Quasits. Quasits are upon us, and they're dealing 1 damage to Lan. Save Lan. Or miss. Another natural 1. Oh yeah, not quite as OP as Castra, but Daria was a good last fight. We do like Daria. Get stabbed. 5 foot step away. Marco Bori. Miss horribly. Sealer, charge! There's always fantastic storylines going on. Yeah, Lan, you're really struggling there, mate. You might want to step away before you start pummeling arrows into stuff. Alright, let's save Lan from himself.
No match for me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Really wanted that dead. There we go. Sealer again coming in clutch. If they haven't been reduced to minus constitution hit points yet, they'll get back on their feet. You can change it so that they don't, but I'm just playing on normal for my first playthrough, so yeah, they will get back on their feet.
They'll beg me to stop.
Go for their hearts.
Oh my days. Hold iron arrows. Come on, Sealer. Big slash! Sealer's a monster.
They didn't have a choice. They were forced to do it.
That's what he says as he stares at the mongrels lying senseless on the floor.
Keep telling yourself that, Lan. There is always a choice.
They could have chosen to die, but now they're going to live and become stronger. I know that from personal experience.
Shut up! You're not just a traitor, you're a monster! The young ones, they believed your stories, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh!
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example! I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
To be fair, it's still better than forcing your friends to eat Burger King. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Who do you want at your side? The person who betrayed the demons to follow you? The person who will do everything you say and bring glory to your name? Or this trash?
What's the wound on my chest say? The bleeding deep wound on your chest is gone, like it was never there in the first place. The skin's turned smoother and marked. So I can just vomit light from my chest whenever I feel like it. That's kind of handy.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
Yeah, probably.
As if you know anything about demons and their powers. Some dark force cast its gaze on him and chose him from among all others. There's magic inside this uplander that is beyond your meager understanding. And all you have to say is, go see a cleric. You're pathetic, lad.
I just kept going until I found it. You can find a way into anywhere if you try hard enough. And besides, I also remembered some of this traitor's stories. At least some of them were true. But that doesn't matter now. We need to tell Sol everything, and then we need to get out of here.
We? You think you're the one going to the surface with them? Isn't that sweet?
I don't think Wendy's doing a very good job of reading the room at the moment. So you've been serving Savamalek this whole time, Wendlank?
Better just serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neathers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the strongest. You scared Savamalek. Hosilla has fallen. Now, I wish to serve you.
I thought you were proud of your heritage, but you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little stronger than you. You say you didn't become an animal? What a joke! Only animals pledge their allegiance to whoever has the sharpest teeth. Oh, but what am I saying? Even cave spiders are loyal to their mother. You're even lower than that.
Agree.
Oh, so now you think you know everything about me. You're one of the best hunters in the tribe. It benefited me to ingratiate myself with you. So I acted in a way that pleased you. And the Uplander will get the Windward that he wants to see. I'm willing to do anything to get out of this hole. And you're willing to do anything too. Don't try to hide it. I know you, Lan. I've had time to study you.
Yeah, I forgot she's got like a 5 charisma. This is very befitting, isn't it? She's definitely failed to read the room.
I'm going to the surface only because my time has come to leave. The Uplanders are in danger. They need all the help they can get. But I'm only risking my own life. See the difference? I'll do whatever the Crusade asks of me, but I'll never be like you.
Sava Malik is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you've gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans. I don't regret what I did. I met you. Just say the word and all the Neithers will be yours. I'll bring them to you if you take me with you. What you saw here, they will become stronger. They will be an army unlike anything ever seen before on Galarian. Our lives may be short, but while we live, we are faster, deadlier, and harder to kill than most. I am offering you an army. An army that will win you land, power, and everything you desire.
Yeah, she's just incapable of doing an alignment check. It's like, yeah, we're lawful good here. You know, it's...
An army of cannibals? Are you insane? You want to turn them from rational beings into rabid beasts that only want to kill. They will be slaves, and you will be their slave driver. Is that the kind of power you're so desperate to gain?
Only 2 steps away from my alignment.
I went through the same process they did. The beast raged inside me, my mind was foggy, but I have an iron will, and I never back down. I snatched victory from the jaws of insanity. If there are any individuals worthy of becoming my officers among those Neithers, they will be able to do the same.
Right, so I'm obviously being made to choose between Lamb and Wendy here. I'm lawful good. Wendwag's neutral evil, I didn't think. Slight problem with that in and of itself, that even if I was evil, I wouldn't want a companion who openly admits that they only follow whoever's the strongest. So, if they were to find someone they perceived stronger, they would betray me in a heartbeat. So even if I was evil, I'd still be Cultists, but...
You're all bark and no bite. Farewell, Uplander. Next time I won't spare you.
Shoot her!
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
Well, that's a lot of claret on the floor there. Ah! Kane has returned. Chief Sol appears flanked by Mongols. The journey has taken its toll on him. His breath is laboured, and the sweat is dripping from his bloated face. What? What's this? You hate when weak enemies get Deus Ex Machina runaway skills so they can grow to become an end boss. Yeah. Yeah. Should have gone, smoke bomb! And then just disappeared. Well, be damned. Turns out old Horan isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down. Damn it. August Worm. We do like August. August's lip curls in distaste, and he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious ones. Just gonna take a brisk jog and you can't stop me. Yes! Damn it! Mashing study target. Nevia, how's the leg? Better than yesterday? Worse than the day before? I'm not going to die, don't worry. You said you were in charge of reconnaissance for the Eagle Watcher, Nevia. How could you miss a nest of demons beneath Canabras? Yeah, right, like it wasn't enough that I sniffed after every damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows the stories about demons living beneath the streets of Canabras. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. I messed up. But you fixed my mistake. So thanks. You need to look after the young Mongols. Who are you saying that to? Ah. I don't know what they'll be like when they come to... but look after them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everybody is capable of enduring something like that. It will change them forever. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander. And you, Lan, you saved them. Only the gods can salvage their souls. But we are a tribe. We will think of something. And when they're stronger, they can go up to the surface. The time is It's time to get out of here. Chief, I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface. And I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. You never were one of us. You always looked down. You think I don't see these things. Our life is not free. You must go. But where? Where is the blood? Beats me, but these beasts got down here somehow. Lan searches Hosilla's body and shows you some papers and a key. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure this key will come in handy. And Nevia's eyes quickly skim over the letter and she passes it to you. Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city, their meeting places, passwords, and their secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever's in charge of Canabras right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. Cool! That's really useful information. Okay, we've got some journal updates here. There was no way left but up, but they're swallowed by the darkness. Time to return to Canabras. Yeah, he's going to come up. Got a dispatch belonging to the leader of the demon worship. Yeah, didn't look like anybody was going to be alive up there. Was it Draskari? Just slaughtering everybody. The Sea of the Sea still standing. However, let's go speak to the sleepy mongrels. Mongol moans. This Mongol also moans. This Mongol says what's happened. This one says also what's happened. Give me a fat loot! Marching Terror. It's got a +1. Okay. And whenever it lands a hit on a new enemy for the first time, the target takes 1d6 negative damage. I'm assuming that's negative energy damage. And all other enemies in 15 feet radius must pass a will saving throw DC 17 or become frank with one of them. That is powerful. And a healing potion, just an old breastplate. Priest got pressure to cure light wounds. Mongols got protection to cure light, magic missile, and mage armor. However, this note that was handed to me, was it this one? I'm not finding anything that's gonna... Is this just the way out? Oh, I'll speak to August actually. That's the one. That's nothing. Right. It's puzzle prodding time. I think I've missed something. I'm fairly certain I've missed something. Lan!
Doubt
Didn't
is the
join us.
heart's
Oh, yeah.
greatest.
Looks like there should be a room there. I've never been in. There's a big room-shaped gap there. Locked door in the ritual room. In the ritual room? Here. We went through that door. That's how we got to where we went. Blue, red, green, yellow. Red, green, yellow, blue. Red, green, yellow, blue, red. No. Let's go backwards. Yellow. Green, blue? I'm just... all my colours are all mixed up today. Is that all the combinations with red as the first one done? No. Emblem, red, green, yellow, blue, yellow. 4, red, green, yellow. Okay. Blue, red, green, yellow. Is there something I'm missing? I'm definitely missing something. Oh god, I've just thought. Colours can appear more than once. There's definitely something we're missing somewhere. That's free. This takes us down into the catacombs. This is where we finished off, and I was sort of in a rush, so I didn't really do a very good job of exploring. This is where we fought that dude. Where we fought Hostiliers. Ah! Door!
I found
Whoa!
something.
Found the water elemental. Bricks were sharp. Okay, let's have a drink. Sealer, drink, potion shield of faith. Yeah, sorry, just +2. You also drink a potion of shield of faith. Are you dex based? You are. Drink a potion of reduced person. Drink a potion of enlarged person. And a potion of bark skin. And bear's endurance. You also have a bear's endurance. It's time to neck all the potions. And I think I had some potions of protection from cold. I do. I have one. I'm sure there was 2. Oh, there's a potion of resist cold. Protection do is that immunity. 10 minutes per level. Oh, you use that. You use the other one. And one potion of enlarged person on effortless armor. You use that. You neck that potion of haste. You wanna pop it on your belt. Right, where are you? You big watery bastard. There you are. Yeah, good job. You don't have to worry about potion interaction effects in Paizo land. Oh, we're all getting to go first.
I'll cut you wide open.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The inheritor. Guide
Hey,
my
big
blade.
slap. Okay, that seems like it still wasn't quite enough. You just go that way.
You won't survive me.
1, 2. Big swings.
Without
Yes. Boo.
The spirits demand your blood.
Endure this.
Sealer's gonna get killing blow again. Yep. It's always Sealer.
Open your heart to me.
I think that was hopefully worth resource burning.
Now what is that?
Chinese. Special protection from evil. A ring. A magical ring. Flow of water. +1 bonus for saving throws against spells with Cold Descriptor, and +1 to DC for all saving throws against spells with the Cold Descriptor the wearer casts. That's some cool shit. Hopefully we'll get a cold spellcaster later on. Although, you can have it for now, because I think... Oh yes, I remember. Spellbook. Zero level spells, that's all good. What we got currently? 2 cure light wounds, but we've still got the wand and a bunch of potions, so we can get rid of them. Get rid of them. And spirit magic slots. I don't know what that is. I assume that's only in large person, right? I assume we can't put anything else in there. No. Sleep. That's the thing, we're fighting loads of demons, so I'm not sure how they deal with the... I'm liking a second cast of in large person. It can only go in the spirit magic slot, right? Okay. A couple of casts of bless. And summon Nature's Ally. What's that going to give us? A might! Woo! And paladins don't get spells. Level 1. And we'll leave it there for now. There's a thing. Fire. Kitchen smelling of burnt fat and garlic. Food was clearly cooked here in the past 1 days. I was thinking about protection from evil, but next level I get the communal one, so I'm expecting to level up soon. Well, maybe not. No, I've not found anything. Going back to that room. I would have been missing something really, really straightforward. I wonder if it's just something I've not had a high enough perception to spot. Because that's always the thing, isn't it? Right. I'm gonna go refill on the old juice and have a quick lung recalibration session. Or high enough perception, that's always a distinct possibility, Caribou. Definitely. Definitely. But I'll be back shortly. In the meantime, be good. Put the kettle on, make a brew. Make one for me as well. Back soon. returned. Whilst I was away, I got the solution for this puzzle. And I was never going to get it. In a million years. It was like IRL perception. Anyone else picking up what the game's putting down? Yellow, blue, red. Not gonna lie, I googled that shit. I could have pretended I had an epiphany and thought, oh, we'll go and look in this room, see if there's anything on the walls. But no, I googled it. But the green was a trap all along. Yellow. Blue. Red. Yellow. Ta-da! Sleeve the sword, which seems utterly unexceptional to you. Wait, this is... No, it can't be! Her eyes light up. I know this hilt. Radiance! The sword of the great Yarniel. That's what this is. But it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrod with all the other relics. Relics? Relics. That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course this rusted piece of metal must be the very same sword. Camellia rolls her eyes. I think you merely wish that this was the illustrious sword of legend. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times in paintings and in the hands of Yarniel's statue. I've even thought of going to the Estrod Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? What's so special about it? Now, nothing, I guess. But this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yarniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance's light from afar and take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. You're empathizing with an object. Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? Sensitive in a way, yes. We're highly attuned to evil and everything wrought by demons. Radiance was in evil hands, and as a paladin, I can tell you they did nothing good to it. So, who is Yarn? No! You've never heard of Yarniel? She's famous all over Galarian. She was a great woman. Born in Mendev, and when the Crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She had dedicated her life to the Crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. That's how she's been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back into the abyss single-handedly. But then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her, maybe there was more to it than just that. I don't know. But anyway, she went into the whirlwind without her fellow soldiers. And she just didn't survive the mission. She even brought back... Oh, she didn't just survive the mission. She even brought back crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? She died as she lived, with pride. She was one of the people defending Dresden to the very end. That's where she perished. Don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope that she died quickly, in a hero's death. Because if she didn't, that means she was taken prisoner and had to endure unspeakable horrors. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. How could a priceless relic end up down here? Yarniel disappeared, but by some miracle Radiance was recovered from the battle. No one else has ever wielded it. It is Yarniel's blade and always will be. That's why they put it in the Tower of Estrod with the other Crusade relics. Now it turns out somebody stole it. I have this weird feeling, like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from a dungeon. We can't just abandon it, even if it's of no use to us. It's no use to anyone down here. What if it could be repaired? Let's keep going. We've got radiance now. This game needs a search feature. I'll have to see if someone's modded that in. Is it actually a magical weapon? Oh, it's there. Radiance. It's just a longsword. Cold Iron Masterwork longsword. That's what you're already using. And it looks sick. There you go, Sealer. Merry Christmas. Shinies! Pick the lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
It's a normal sometimes. I'm taking it because it was hidden. Yeah, I'm glad we did that. That seems like it's going to be part of development. So I think we're done here. That's good to know. Did we give Lamb those braces? We did. I think we need to upgrade him to a better longbow as well, actually. Got plenty of potions. Lots of scrolls and all that jazz. Those can all go in the shared stash later on. I like to hoard all that crap. But in the meantime, don't need that now. It's only worth 1,000, but we're going to keep hold of that. Must remember to equip that to someone. I'm not going to use that. Nobody can use that. No one's going to want to use that. What did you miss? We got the door open. Some minor important plot points. Ooh, what's that? Oh, she got bark skin on. That'll be going. Brute force, or was there a clue? There was a clue. I'm not gonna lie, I did Google it. But look, I was never gonna find it. In one of the rooms, these portraits here. Yellow, blue, red, yellow. I was never going to figure that out myself. And in there was a sword. Yeah, I know, right? It was IRL perception. There was a sword, Radiance, and it belonged to a really, really badass paladin called Yanil. There you go, brave paladin Yanil performed many spectacular things with this sword, Radiance, back in the day. People of Mendev still worship it as a relic, so it was supposed to be like in a reliquary, but it was stolen, and she believes that it's been corrupted by the demons and all the people down here. So she's now going to wield it and hopefully unlock some power, but at the moment it's a cold iron longsword, masterwork cold iron longsword, and it looks badass, so she's going to swing it about. So hopefully something good will come of that. We've just sold off some crap. Anevia's ready to go. August, ready to go. Dira I've just traded with. Yeah, Paladin achieves sword, Caribou achieves lunch. All is well with the world. I've just eaten breakfast pizza, so all is definitely well with the world. Let's get out of here, let's go back up and find out what the hell has happened. Oh, it's like, this is all the stuff you forgot to pick up. Oh, we'll have that. We'll have that to sell on. I don't think we've missed anything particularly important. No, let's get out of here. Where's this going to spit us out at? Hopefully level up. I think we've about
While the
earned one.
survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabras are trying to defend the ward stone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
We got an achievement. We got devoured by darkness. You survived the journey through a beautiful and savage dungeon. The surface. Finally, I missed fresh air so much. I missed more loot. Aha! Got one spear, some shiny scales, incense, 5. Good. How far are we off level up? Barrel chunk. I assume we're going to get some quest handy and goodness now. Because we've got Horgus and Anevia, their quest's going to be finished soon. What's upstairs? What's downstairs? Oh, that's where we just been. Oh, blood. Oh, wow. There is shit going down in there. Sorry, there's a badass paladin there. I was going to say, are we getting in there or what? Irabeth, the half-orc before you, wearing armour adorned with the Iomedes, golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't got much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you are friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots Anevia. Poor Lan. His first view of the surface ain't going to be pretty. Yeah, that's true. Oh. Having a cuckle.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out.
So, potential partners there? Nevia strokes Irabeth's head and whispers something in her ear, and then stands back and looks at you.
Let me introduce you to my wife, Irabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Too right, head of the Eagle Watch. Badass orc.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabras. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists.
Surprise, surprise. What's the target of this battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Ward Stone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Ward Stone is and how important it is to the Crusaders.
We know.
We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world.
Right, okay. So they've taken the Wardstone, we've got to get it back.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
What is the situation in the city?
The city's gone.
Wow.
Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours.
We watched.
The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Great.
Don't talk like that. Canabras hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
Yeah. To be honest, if it hadn't been like completely destroyed, for all intents and purposes, it would have been a bit of a crap attack by a demon lord, wouldn't it?
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canabras.
So, what happened? How did the Wardstone end up in the Grey Garrison?
The demons have long laid siege to Canabras, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Dascari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
Conquer.
But how did he do that? He's a demon! The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide!
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, like, the Wardstones were there to stop the demons from actually coming into these places, but it seems to not be the case.
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
Let's introduce them to Lamb. We like Lamb. We met some mongrels who live beneath Canabras. This is Lamb.
Most people in Canabras think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Yeah, maybe only anti-minor demon. Yeah, that's true. I suppose a demon lord might be able to overcome that, but it wouldn't explain why they just hadn't done it before. I don't know. I'm sure we're going to find out. Perhaps soon.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
Lamb, you are a running joke, mate. Quite literally. I have important information about the location of a cultist den.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
Okay, let's do this.
That's the spirit. You, take a Navia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
You hear later breathing spurs with disgruntled muttering. August is holding his rapier hilt in a white-knuckle grip. Regis sweat trickles down from his temple. August, you weren't built for this, mate.
Lord Horgus Gwyrm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabras can be said to be safe right now.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
Not helping, Lan.
For Iomedae! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Yes, Irabeth. Let's go slaughter some shit. Once I finish looting things. Cheers. Masterwork bar dishes. Money, 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 money. What's through this door? Locked from the other side. He's definitely had the optimism knocked out of him big time. Not. What's happening? Alright, not allowed to go outside until we've completed our mission in Grey Garrison.
Another obstacle.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Where am I? Too far away to do anything other than make a simple move action and get a shot off. And a fucking hell of a shot it was. Oh, have we been rested? We have. Let's get some blessings. Where are you going, Erebeth? Oh, too far away for charges.
Into the fray!
Oh, Staunton Bane. He's an angry dwarf man. Not for good dwarf.
Make every strike count.
He's a hell of a shot, his lamb. We approve of lamb. Oh! Let's see if we can get a bead on the situation in the next ring. That's a single shot shot.
You are today's sacrifice. Go for their hearts.
Go on, Erebeth. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Ooh, that was a little bit laggy. Or is sealed with magic. What's in here, though? Pick the lock? No, printed lockpick.
This one was beyond
Damn it.
me. Not this time.
Get it open!
I hope
There we
you
go.
appreciate this.
It's a potion. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. This place is donezo. I assume that's the Lord's Stone, or what's left of it. Hey, I know you. So you're one of those cultists. How's it going, pal? You want to join? Your lot will all be dead soon, but we'll be alive. Okay. I can't. Come on, leave these losers. The Crusades are over. Soon the demons will rule the whole world. You want to be a part of that thing? Nah, I'll die fighting. Yeah, then, yeah.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Oh, I really wish I had some like ranged
The Inheritor!
goodness right
Guide
now.
my blade! The light!
Whoa, there's more there. And casters too. Go on, store and get. This is a hell of a fight, this. Yeah, we know how Black Book works. Landman, jeez. Casters. Down range. Hold on this side.
You've crossed the wrong line.
He's my boy! Yeah, increasingly concerned with it. Oh shit, that was a bad idea, there's more of them. Whoopsie. Gonna say, Erebeth, get in here and give Sealer a hand, will you?
Into the fray!
I don't think I've ever seen fights this big. Yeah, this is huge fight for 58 damage critical hit. Go on, Camellia! You see that? He tried to run and got stabbed in the face and launched about 4 miles. Lamb. Second shot. That's my boy! Camelia's like, this might have been a shit idea. Took a hell of a shot then as well. What time to do that? Just kill some shit. It's a good shot. Camellia, 5 foot step away. As much as I like. Your job is to go around there, leave those two over there because they're obviously like God mode. I don't want them to be critting with those scythes, like, definitely not. Lamb, put some arrows in that guy, please. Hell of a shot, so we like you. Swap on to cold iron arrows. Study that target. Shoot it. Did we hit the dretch? We dealt 2 damage to it. Great. Camellia, 5 foot step again. Battle Spirit is a standard action. Less is me. You just wand yourself. And now your mate will go punching things. Stab. Leave her alone! Well, no heroic charging into combat, but at least you can get close.
Guide my blade!
Might serving its purpose there.
Make every strike count.
Dretch down. Oh no, me might! Boo. Yeah. Let's have some place. And get the fuck out of there. Dealer. Can we get a charge up on the wizard? Yeah, we'll take the attack opportunity, but we just want to close. Yeah, there we go.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
We cleared out this way, so we've got left. Cultist. We can be on now. I'm helping.
Cut you wide open.
Hero breath. Some batshit crazy shit. Scrolls, scrolls, scrolls. Scrolls. imagine I'm going to get an option to loot here. I am. So that's a good look through. Looking for anything magical. Potions. Vanish could be handy. I'm hoping we're going to pick up a wizard soon so they can start learning this shit. Check this bow. Masterwork longbow. Yes. Back. What have you got on? Just a longbow. However, he gets a +3 to his strength, so he's better off with the compass. What happened to that composite longbow I picked up? Annoying? I'm sure I picked up a composite. Ah well, there's one we can get from here. Gives him 1d8 +3 damage. Let's get the fuck out of it. Oh, that's not good. Floor holes are always bad. I like these orky doos.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh!
The face of this demoness could be called pretty, if it had eyes. She does indeed have no eyes. Her mouth slowly widens into a smug grin.
What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Mirago. You again, you wench!
The aged dwarf from Irabeth's troop, silent up to now, spits on the floor. His hardened, craggy face, like storm-weathered stone, twists as if in pain.
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canalbris. She must be back to finish what she started.
Staunton, do you know this one?
Does he know me? Staunton, darling. Tell them all how close we were.
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Dresden was founded as a city fortress during the Brie of the First Mendevian Crusade. Dresden was overtaken by the demonic hordes of the Worldwound, and now stands as a demonic monument to the foolish naivety of those early crusaders.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now that is a threat.
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
I'll kill you!
I think that means no. I want some of these little guys on my party. Abracandilus. They're cool. Tell me more about the Abracandile. Tell me more about the Abracandile. Wow, energy resistance 10 versus acid, cold and fire. Got claw bite. They're fairly impressive. And power attack. So they're going to be quite scary in melee combat. Let's... anything scary? Just going for the sharpshooter, wizard. A couple of dretches. Okay, let's see what. Let's get these guys down first. Smite! Smack!
Take you!
You've got a feral chunk of HP as well. Camellia. Get the buffs flying.
The spirits demand your blood.
Evil blessings! Go on, Staunton. Dretch tried to run past him. No. Oh wow, they are so close in on me. Ooh! Looking light of the angels. So it looks cool. Let's take a 5 foot away. Then hit him with the old light of the angels. Aha! You have been dazed. Man, you're also in a bit of a tight spot there.
You won't survive me.
Shooting. Yes. We know about reduction. That smite didn't last very long.
Into the fray!
You are today's sacrifice.
You are today's sacrifice. They're really adamant that they're not going to completely ignore Stamping Care. Or almost step back. That demon's nearly dead. Let's start finishing some of these cultists. So I've just realised we've got Baphomet cultists and Deskari cultists working together as well. Oh! Pop goes the cultist.
Endure this.
Finishing that one. Swing round. Take out the cultist. Yeah! My boy! Oh, just out of range for the charge sealer. Oh well, that's what you get for wearing heavy armor, I guess. Charge! Stabby. Go on, Staunton, and finish him off. Yes.
The mongrel did it.
The symbol of Deskari, the demon order of Kanamra is drawn in human blood.
Thanks, Len.
Oh yeah, the demons are going full on Corrupty Boy on the stone mic. As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with the power coming from the stone. Suddenly your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious ward stone. But what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand. But wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
Lovely, lads.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
Yes, Lan!
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious ward stone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves.
Okay, so they're going to turn ward stones into tactical nuclear devices.
So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
We don't have conversations with demons. We say, shut your filthy mouth, scum.
Make me. One of the sweetest spoils of war is gloating over your broken and humiliated enemy. You want to deny me that pleasure?
They do a fantastic job of making Minago absolutely insufferable. So if we had chomped down on the blood, we'd be able to do that more. But no, we'll go for the angelic path, I think.
Did we find trouble?
Heck no.
No, they did.
Oh, shit. Totally forgot.
Make every strike count.
19s to hit. Whoa! And everybody is fatigued. This is going to be a real fight, isn't it? Jesus. Go on, Staunton, please. Save me, NPC. You're my only hope.
No glory without risk.
Healer!
Go for their hearts!
Bunches to hit. Wow. I do frequently miss the enemy Minago. I know there are touch attacks. Thank you. Those are things I already knew.
You've crossed the wrong mountain. Unexpected.
Fucking really? Just fucking lightning bolting 3/4 of my pie in one shot. Wow. Wow. Fucking fireball! You know what we're gonna do? Let me introduce you to our Lord and Saviour, Light the Angel. Well, I wasn't expecting freaking lightning bolts. We were very much so bunched up in a nice line. Oh my God.
That's it. I'm tired of playing around now.
Scripted death.
You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Ward Stone? Here's a little demonstration.
Demoness whispers a spell when a wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it's nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burned into your mind, drowning you in their moans, screams and sobs. Pain rocks through your skull. Your evil spells won't stop a righteous army.
Iomedae is with us!
Iomedae is with us. Come on, Sealer.
Yes, yes. Keep telling yourself that.
Control all if she can help. The roar of voices blends into an unbearable roar of screaming. Your vision goes back. We're not having a good time of it here, at all. But it does do a really good job of getting across the whole insurmountable odds thing.
Praise Iomedae, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
What's happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong.
No shit.
It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
What's going on then? What's the situation?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
I don't think she did do the evil bomb thing. I think it's going to take a bit longer to corrupt the Wardstone. It was planted there by a literal god, so I imagine it takes a little bit more than a few angry words. If you managed to disrupt the ritual. What's the plan?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabris, but every city with the Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomedae's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
So the not long was in terms of days or weeks, not rounds. Misleading demoness. I disapprove. Well, I found a cultist dispatch in the dungeons. Seems they're holed up in the Tower of Estrad.
Demons have been filling Canabris with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
I've already tried being a hero twice against demon lords and their pets, and it went really badly both times. What do you want me to do?
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Wardstone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone.
So the Storyteller was in Kingmaker as well. There's like a side NPC who you handed in the little picky-uppy things to. And he helped you reforge some artifacts if you could find all the parts of them.
Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the Prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
Okay.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Anevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Here's Beth. One last thing, and one more thing. And then... level up! Level 3 Slayer. Get a sneak attack this level, yo. I don't really like Deadly Aim. Not this early anyway. I'll play the accomplished sneak attack, I think. Ah! Item creation feats are in this by standard. I won't need to mod them in. Just browsing. That's an extra 2d6 on all damage against things in melee combat. Nice. Personal chest, so we can start moving this stuff into it. Stay there until I can get someone to use it. Hey, wait, mind if I bend your ear about something? So, here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. You get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action. But here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defences here. If they come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. Imagine what's the face of a watch. I'm snooping through your things, he just finds a shit and all this paperwork. Do you want me to stay here and guard the tavern? What? No. Your task is far too important. Can't just hole up here all cozy like waiting for the demons to knock on the door. We need you to take the fight to them. But if those freaks try to make a move on this place, Beth will send a runner to get you. If that happens, you leg it back here, alright? Because if you don't, you'll be coming back to an ash pile. Got it? Yeah, okay. Wait, there's something else. And then... So, the rift that damned beetle left with its scythe? Yeah, well, it cut the city in two. It's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried it to make sure. But if you've got a mind to go across, and I think you're going to have to eventually, you might want to give the square a once-over. Okay, cool. Market Square is a good place to get across. August, you owe me 1,000 gold coins for you, just as promised. You helped me get back to the surface, and I duly paid you for escorting me. August Gwyrm always keeps his word. Now, speaking of our future cooperation, I have a job that would be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I'll pay generously for your services. What do you mean, a job for someone like me? For an adventurer ready to sell their soul for booze and then lie down drunk in the gutter. Or do you think you're somehow different? A travelling knight, perhaps, a noble of heart, but without a coin to your name. I like to think of myself as the latter. You seem a reliable enough ally to me. And you did get me out of those mongrel caves, so why should I care what you do with my money once you've got it? August seems like one of those people who think the entire world owes them something. However, you hear notes of hysteria beneath his smug outfits. It's as though he's really quite nervous, but taking great pains to conceal it. Noble birth doesn't give you a right to behave badly. I would ask that you refrain from such statements in the future. Oh really? How impudent! No one dares tell August Gwyrm how to address the rabble. What kind of reward are we talking about? 1,000 gold coins. Wow. I'm not going to get that, am I? So what does this job involve? You shall be my bodyguard, you see. I have good reason to return to my mansion here in Canaveras. I still have. Well, it doesn't matter, it's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in the wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked every thief and forger in the city, I tried to get inside one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it's in now. I have little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect that the servants fled when they saw the demons. Only Abadar knows what's happened there since. Therefore, I would ask that you meet me at my mansion and guard me there until I complete my business. I already asked the local paladins for help, but they've no desire to set foot outside this tavern. Damn cowards and traitors, that's what they are. Also, please, do take Camellia with me. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She is of noble birth, after all. Whatever, I'll take his money. Marvellous, most excellent. I'll proceed to my mansion at once and wait for you there. Meanwhile, you needn't worry. I know the city like the back of my hand, but do hurry, unless you want me to lower your reward. Melia! Looks at you over pensively, toying with the snake-shaped bone amulet that dangles from her pale neck. Yeah, what's that all about? Noticing your glance, she flashes you a cold, barely there smile. Greetings. It seems for a moment that she wants to say something else, but the pause grows too long, and she slips back into cautious silence. Your amulet's quite unusual. Where did you get it? Ah, my little trinket. So nice of you to notice. But I assure you, this amulet is nothing but a bauble. Can a lady not be drawn to beautiful, useless things? Your speech tells me you are of noble birth. You're most insightful, a fine quality to have. God. Still, I believe being a noble birth doesn't give anyone the right to look down on others. Phone's ringing. I'm back! Only briefly though. Finish this conversation, I'm gonna have to go. Well, real life is occurring. Still, I believe being of noble birth does not give anyone the right to look down on others. Is that so? Well, thank you for sharing your opinion with me. Where did you learn to wield a rapier sword? I have good teachers, although they don't get all the credit. I am a most diligent student. You don't belong in my party. Fuck off, you posh twat. Look, I have to go, both in real life and in game, but we will talk later. I won't keep you. The dawning smile on Camelia's face freezes and quickly dies away. She is cold. I like her. So I'm going to save there. But you guys enjoying this game as much as I am? Because I am really enjoying this game. It is freaking A. Yeah. Alright, well, hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow. But really enjoying it so far. Like, really enjoying it so far. Some of the dialogue's a bit iffy, and some of the voice acting is a bit iffy to go with it, but the whole sort of story and the insurmountable odds thing is really good. So I'm really enjoying it, and hopefully we'll be streaming again tomorrow. If not, we'll be back at it after the weekend is through. In the meantime, look after yourselves, and I'll catch you all very soon. Fairly well.